Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, I'm so cold. Oh, no. Papa?
Welcome to episode 13 of It's My Busy Season podcast. Why we keep doing this? No one knows. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Low views, low morale.
Under 20 plus guns.
Hopefully everybody had a good turkey day because I had greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, cicadas, rams, hams, log. You name it.
You name it.
Thank you.
I couldn't pay my heat bill, so now it's cold in my house.
You can tell
You
like
deserve.
burqa. What are you wearing? What's that called?
A parka?
A parka. I said
Oh,
a
a
burqa.
burqa?
Yeah, it's way
Close. Not really.
Tomato.
Anyway.
All right.
How we
we're
looking?
back. We're back. Not good.
I concur. I don't concur. I disagree with that. We look pretty
actually,
good.
I'm flush with cash if we're being
I'm pretty.
honest.
I mean, other than my heating bill,
The boys are back up.
sitting pretty.
Recap real quick, Zach.
Yeah,
how we doing?
recap. So the
Records,
recap
you
for
actually
last
have
week-
them this
Yeah, I
week?
got. Yeah, I actually got them. Got my book and everything. I'll take this off. It's ridiculous. So last week, Phil, you went 5-4. A little close
Honest
call
word.
there. Honest
Above
word.
500. Yeah, it's not much. It ain't
Above
much. But
5.
it's
Well, hey,
honest.
we were all above 500.
And that's honest.
Spoiler alert. You have your total is 36 and 22. So you're still
That's
sitting
honest.
pretty. I went 6-3. I beat you, Phil. How you like that?
Well, look, I'm doing the things again.
Oh, that's cool.
Nick, you're 7-2.
Do the heart. Do the heart. Do the heart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
won't work.
Now
I'm
do
top cop.
fireworks.
There it is, yeah.
Fireworks. Do
Back.
fireworks.
How do I do the
Celebrate
fireworks?
7-2. Thumbs up.
Oh, it thumbs up.
Double thumb. Yeah, double thumb. Nope.
All right, it's broken.
Okay.
Not
All
this
right.
time.
Whatever.
All right, Nick, you're 33 and 23. So also
I-
sitting pretty.
Wait, you have 36 or you have 33, Phil?
36.
Oh, I'm on the chase.
Yeah, he's on
You're
he's
definitely on
the
the
hunt.
chase.
Kev took no college, so he's 3-2. He went 3-2.
Attaboy, Kev.
Nice job, Kev. Way
Woo!
to make it, that was a good decision on your
You're,
part. No
you're
problem.
above 500. Very
Hey,
smart.
he's back above 5. He's 26-25 now total.
Whoa, let's go! I still suck at gambling.
Our anytime picks. Ayuk missed Gus, or Ayuk hit Gus Bus missed. So Phil, you're 50-50.
You
I'm
ruined
also
everyone's-
50-50 for Gibbs and Diggs. Nick just keeps sitting pretty. CD and JT both hit.
Yeah, they don't call me top cop for no reason.
Yeah, you're welcome for JT.
Yeah.
Listen, I picked CD on my own, and Jonathan Taylor Thomas is
I
a
was
90s
I was in a
heartthrob that I
giving
always
mood.
pick.
I picked JT and gave it to you.
Mm-hmm. That was a good handoff.
Whoa, you picked him for you, dude.
Yeah.
He's
I
don't call
am-
him Papa for nothing.
I'm
Right.
thankful for Papa.
What did Kev do?
Kev got CMC right and Taysom Hill wrong.
Ooh,
Hey,
never
he
bet.
took some risk on that Taysom Hill though. So I
Fade,
don't blame him.
always fade Taysom. Always fade him.
Always
And
fade
fade ETN.
He
Mhm.
gone
We-
now.
Put the Jaguars in your book. What is it? People we don't like. They did everything to not give ETN the ball for 2 weeks.
ETN phoned home.
They hate
And-
him.
Yes.
Look back.
Selfish, but that's not for me to say. That's for other people to say. Are we ready to get into it?
Let's get
Sure.
into it.
Wait,
Okay.
are we doing ad reads or we're not doing ad reads?
I didn't even pick an ad.
I-
Are you even
I
sponsored
think
this
isn't Kev sponsored by Rolex? That's where he got the merch from?
Hey,
week?
wanna look your best? Get yourself a Rolex and flex on all the poor people. Or you could be a poor person and buy a hat for $10. Up to you. Back to you guys.
So, what that has to do
That was nice.
with buying a Rolex or telling time, but thanks for the sponsor. Okay. I don't know where to go after that.
Go to Oregon, Washington.
Oregon at Washington. Do you need a doctor? Are you all right?
No doctors. Doctors are for the weak.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have health insurance. The
Health
line's
insurance is a
not.
scam.
I have the best health insurance.
Show me your card. All right. The line is 9.5. The over under 65.5. Oregon's 350. Washington's 275 dogs.
So for all the college picks, my smart money website does not have any of the games, so we will not
What?
have any smart money currently for the college games.
Wow, good.
Uh-oh.
Anything cool? That is good insurance. You're right. Okay, confirmed. Anything cool? Like, what were the things that were cool last week that they were
Well,
called?
those are the rivalry games. So you had different names These are just the conference championship games. This is the Pac-12. This is actually the last Pac-12 championship game
Jack Lame. So no name, Jack Lame.
because
Uh,
both teams are going to the Big Ten.
Who's going first? Phil, you want to start us off, or
I'll
you
go
want to
first
go
on this one.
last?
So I think the line is super weird being at 9.5 for Oregon because Washington
Yeah.
beat Oregon earlier in the year. And I mean, I think they're telling you something with like Kev, shut up.
What is he
I thought he
doing?
was talking to a dog or something.
So like it's just weird. The line feels insane to me. 9.5 in a game where the other team beat them earlier in the year, and Washington is undefeated. So there's some up with that line being at 9.5. It just doesn't make sense to me. I thought the line would be like 3.5, maybe 4.5, because Oregon has been really hot.
Is there an injury we don't know about? Yeah,
No.
yeah, look at us.
There's
I
not.
was like, there's an injury.
So
Vegas knows there's an injury.
So I'm personally going with Oregon minus the 9.5 because it just doesn't make sense to me, and there's a reason why that line is that high.
Oh, you're going Oppo.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take.
I thought you were going to take Washington because you were talking them up.
So Oregon has a better defense than Washington does, and Oregon's offense has just been literally unbelievable. Both teams have like really good wide receivers, really good running backs. The two quarterbacks, whoever wins the game, is most likely probably going to win the Heisman. So,
Whoa, Heisman talk, huh?
yeah, that's what kind of game this is. It's a huge game. So and whoever wins goes to the college football playoff. So I mean, it's
even cooler.
Oh, they're going to be grinding. Yeah,
this is as crazy as a college football game as you get.
That's why I feel like. Don't you think it'll be closer? Do you think Washington?
I think there's a reason why that line is what it is. They're basically telling you whoever's handicapping this game in Vegas is telling you Oregon is the much better football team.
There's nothing wrong with being handicapped.
And if you look at it this way, Washington barely beat Oregon State. And Oregon played them last week and absolutely smoked them.
So I think you forgot to mention you used to work for ESPN.
Yeah.
What?
Or at least you sound like you used to.
I've been saying it for years. He missed his calling. He should have worked for ESPN or some sort of sports talk thing, and he just became. I don't know. I never know what he does. But he does something.
Know what it's called?
What?
Laziness.
Yes, lack of ambition.
Lack of ambition.
If you want to work for a sports thing, you can win an Emmy, dude. You should have did it, dude.
I already got an award. It's called an
Look at
Ironman.
that. Yeah.
All right, it's called an Ironman award. Not a lot of people get these.
Not everybody. Are you just eating right now? Okay.
Yeah.
You're just eating
He's got an Emmy.
Okay.
He can do what he wants.
Yes. So are you taking the points? You didn't make a pick here. 9.5. I feel like I should buy down.
Oregon,
taking Oregon 9.5.
I was gonna buy down at least 6.5 to a touchdown.
No, I'm just gonna take the 9.5.
Wow.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go 6.5 Oregon, but I'm also gonna do Washington plus 10.5 and try to catch that little middle ground action.
That's bold.
You're double dipping. I like 6.5. 9.5 is weird for me.
And what's the over under line?
65.5.
That's a lot, but
it's a lot.
It's a lot, but this game could be one of those like back and forth shootouts. So like, all right, so for our pod stuff, I'm gonna do Oregon, but I'm just gonna throw money on the over under. I'm gonna hit the over because I just think it's gonna be. I think realistically it winds up being a shootout because both teams are just desperate on this one, and the defenses in the Pac-12 aren't like. They're like Oregon's defense is good because the coach came from Georgia. He was the defense coordinator at Georgia, so they do have a good defense. But in this kind of game, I think this is like a
you have food in your beer.
Throw.
All right,
I'm a paid Phil.
And I'm definitely hitting all the wide receivers. Well, not all the wide receivers, but Adunze, who's the wide receiver for Washington. Franklin and Tej Johnson for the Oregon wide receivers, slamming the overs on their yards.
It's Chrysler season. We're giving extra gifts, and it's called Anytimes.
I'm going under.
Confirmed. We got that. Okay.
No, the Tej Johnson and Troy Franklin duo on Oregon have hit for like weeks in a row. You just
lock it up.
No matter what their line is, just hit the over.
Lock it up.
It's
so Phil, overall, you said over 65.5?
No. That's
No.
separate. I'm
Phil's
doing
got-
9.5
Phil's
Oregon.
got-
Separate.
9.5, and then he's got the anytimes. Zach, you're
Gotcha.
taking 6.5 and 10.5.
Yeah,
6.5 Washington, Oregon, 10.5 Washington. I'm taking
Right.
6.5 Oregon, and Kev's taking the under.
under 65.
Yes,
Yep, cool.
correct.
You eat very weird, but
He's the worst eater in the entire world. When he eats, it's like a vacuum. So as the food gets close to his mouth, he starts
Yeah.
going.
there's zero enjoyment. He's hoovering
So
it.
no, if you watch him eat like a bacon, egg, and cheese or a purple egg and cheese, he's like so he's got like the ketchup on and he goes to eat it and he's got his elbows out. And then as it gets close to his mouth, he doesn't want to lose anything. So he goes, it's disgusting. It's like one of the worst things you'll ever see in your entire life.
Zero
It's
escape. Yeah.
just
Okay.
gross.
We're losing viewers as we speak. Oh, he's
We don't
got
have
money.
any.
He's got
We don't
cash
have any
money.
anymore.
Look at this. He's
He's
flush
got
with cash.
singles.
All right, game 2.
Throwing his pocket chicken gents.
Oklahoma State. Is that correct? Is that what you
Yes, it's
abbreviated?
Oklahoma
Zach?
State.
At Tejas. Listen, I have family there. It's pronounced Tejas.
Everyone
Everybody
knows that.
knows that.
Everybody, the line's 14.5. Texas, or the over under is 56.5. Texas is 710. Oklahoma State's the dogs 490.
Yeah, weird game.
Uh,
I mean,
Is
if-
Arch Manning playing? They just put him in at the end. What's
No,
going
they were
on with that?
smoking.
Okay.
I think it was Texas Tech. They were smoking Texas Tech. So
He was
they put him
getting
in
his
to get him.
they wet his whistle.
Yeah, but
His
it's still Quinn Ewers is the quarterback. It's a tough game. I'm just gonna take Texas with the points.
Yeah. I mean, do you buy down to 13.5?
Nah, I think they'll smoke them.
I don't know. I'll follow
They're
up
trying
on
to. So it's a weird scenario with the college football playoff because the winner of Oregon and Washington, realistically, will go to the college football playoff.
Yes.
It's going to get weird when we get to the Bama Georgia game because Bama and Georgia, if Georgia wins, they're obviously automatically in. If Bama wins and Texas wins, that's where things start getting confusing because Texas beat Alabama. So you can't technically put Alabama in the college football playoff without putting Texas in.
Right. Doesn't make sense.
Right? But you also have to have Georgia, and then you also still have like Michigan and the winner of the Big 12, the Pac-12 championship. So it's like if all these games go the way they're supposed to go, and then the Georgia Bama game goes weird, it can mess up the entire thing. And it's the last year. It's the last year of the 4 teams.
I don't know. Could be a nursery.
Could be.
I'll follow you 14.5 because I have no pulse on this game at all.
Squad
What's the
ride.
over under?
The over under is
56 and
56.5. What are you thinking? Are you going down under the entire pod?
Yeah, I'm going under.
Yeah, I figured. I felt like you were going under. You're either over or under. You can't be both, yeah.
Can't be both.
All
Zach,
right,
what do
Phil,
you got?
Phil, what'd you say? You're taking
I'm taking Texas
Oklahoma?
points.
Or you're taking Texas? Texas minus 14.5 or 13.5?
14.5.
Oh, I just want to buy the point. Okay.
It's conviction. I was gonna buy it. You know what? Let me buy it. Don't let me.
I'm
follow
buying it.
Give me
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Give me
buying
that point. What am I doing? What do I? And I can't let you beat me. But that's why he's got the top record. He's college Phil. So I mean, you really can't fade him. Third game, Georgia, Bama. Huge.
Massive.
Bama.
Huge. Line 6.5. Over unders 53.5. Bama is the dog at 185. Georgia's 225. Zach, what are you thinking?
Oh, you want to go to me first? Wow.
I can go. I mean, I'll switch it up.
Bama money line.
Wow.
Roll
Bold.
Tide. Roll Tide.
They got sunned by Auburn. Like,
That was a
I
fluke.
wouldn't call it sun. They look pretty good.
I mean,
That game is always close, though. That game's always close, and it was
Always
at
close.
Auburn.
What was the score of that game?
I have no idea.
Give me
I
one
think
I
second.
just know Bama won at the last moment.
They threw a touchdown. I don't know what the exact.
Yeah.
score
They
was.
threw a touchdown. That was all that happened.
Was it high or low, the score?
It was
20
high.
something or 20 something.
Was it? Yeah, it was like 40 something. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was 27-24. Bama won. So.
Yeah.
I'll take Georgia with the points.
Hmm.
I'm going with the under again.
Yeah, but Georgia really didn't hold their own versus Tech. 31-23.
Yeah, weird game.
And it's
It was
at
a weird
Bama.
game.
I didn't realize it was at Bama.
I think
too.
Georgia's getting
No, it's not at
tired.
Bama. It's not at Bama.
Well, then he messed it up. I asked him if his.
It's
I
a
just sent what
neutral.
Phil
It's a
sent me.
neutral site.
Oh well, what's the neutral site called? Jimmy
The
Johnson's. What
Georgia
is it?
Dome.
Red
Oh,
Robin.
it's at the Atlanta Falcons Stadium.
Oh,
Ben's.
so that's a
Oh.
Georgia home game.
Yeah.
Alabama, not necessarily.
Yeah,
Bama
because
travels.
Bama travels. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, but isn't it in Georgia?
Yeah,
Um,
Atlanta.
Then it's a
So-
Georgia home game.
The most important question is Chick-fil-A will be open that day, right? What time's when's the game? What day?
Friday
Saturday.
game.
Yeah,
Saturday game.
Chick-fil-A is open in the stadium. If
Chick-fil-A
anyone
will
cares.
open.
I have a Chick-fil-A across the street from me.
Is it open?
So nobody at the beginning
Not
of the
on
past,
Sundays.
if you go to the vault, nobody ever DM'd us to let us know if it's open on Sunday during a Falcons game.
Yeah, no one let us know that.
So, I mean, I guess we could look it up, but we don't have time for that.
I don't know how to Google.
Yeah. Who's starting us off? Any smart money? Oh, you said there was no smart money, right?
No, you guys started picking. Like Zach already picked.
I like
no,
Bama money line.
I picked Georgia.
You
points.
also picked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Oops.
smoked. I'm smoked.
Georgia with the points. Wow, we're really going at each other on this one.
I don't know if I should
What's
take
the
that.
what's the line? What's the number on the game?
6.5,
No,
Number.
the total
53.5.
over. Just give me over.
By a point.
That's an easy over.
You want me to buy a point?
No, Phil, by a point.
I'm not buying a point now.
Ah, okay, fine.
Do it. You won't.
No, 53 is nothing.
Okay. Kev, under?
This feels like a 31-28 game.
Whoa.
Kevin, you go. Damn, I want to buy points now. Damn, I got 6.5.
I mean, 6.5.
I'm going
You gotta buy it
under.
down to 2.5.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big buy though.
That's a big buy.
I'm
That's too
going
much.
under.
He's going under. He's the man down
Oh,
under. Look at his
I
hat.
know. I already wrote you down.
He's Crocodile
Thanks,
Dundee.
buddy. I appreciate that.
I'll tell you
Listen.
right now what buying it down to 2.5 would be a waste of money.
That's exactly. You got to say it with conviction.
Minus
6.5.
192 isn't so bad though.
It's not bad.
I
at
thought
all.
it was gonna be
That's
more
not-
than that.
Oh, that's not bad, especially if you parlayed it or something.
Then you might as well. But if you're gonna buy it at minus 2.5, just take the freaking money line.
Money line.
My money line's
225?
225.
Yeah.
So what?
Just do the 2.5.
You don't play with that. I feel like
Or just stick with your
when you start
guns.
playing it, when you start playing at 2.5, like it doesn't make any sense not to do the money line because how much more money are you gonna make on it? It doesn't make any sense.
Sure. Could be good business, could be bad business.
Oh, by the way, I was kidding about the heat. It's too fucking hot in here.
No one cares about how you feel.
Yes.
Take your clothes off.
I'm not sweating yet.
Yeah, either take your clothes off
You're-
and put your money where your mouth is.
I need some
or-
music.
You're wearing a
or
turtle.
just shut up.
Yes. And nobody wants to see your hamburger meat. All right.
Nah.
Literally, no, not one person. Not one viewer.
That's what you said last
Of
night.
our 5.
Thank Michigan
Yeah.
got us some money last week. Michigan at Iowa. This game is just not fun. The line's 23. The over under is 34.5. Michigan's minus 4,000. And Iowa is plus 1,400. Throw
So-
$5 on the ground and throw it on Iowa.
Bill, you want to
What's
explain
up,
why we're even
Iowa?
doing this?
No, so what's it called? So with this, it's obviously the Big Ten championship, so you have to do it. But there's some
Obviously.
really funny bets you can do on this game. So the the team total for first half and second half for Iowa is 0.5 points. So you basically can put money on, and it's like even money. It's like minus 100 or whatever the hell it is. But you literally can just bet 0.5 on each half on Iowa and just and make money on it if they just kick a field goal.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm not why would I joke about
What
that?
was this called? What was it called? I'm looking it up right now.
You can bet each half. You can bet first half and then also they have their second half, their line is 0.5.
So you're saying team first half points?
Team total.
Team totals?
Yeah.
But what is this 0.5? I don't understand what you're saying.
They're
Like to
saying
score a point.
a point. If they score a point, you hit.
What is this on?
Wait, I want to do that.
Yeah, what is this on?
I don't remember what it was on yet, so I read an article about it.
I was
You
gonna
read
say,
an article about it? There's no data. It's not on a.
It was ESPN.
What a
You can't
jerk.
trust ESPN.
First half
No
total.
free shoutouts. If it moves, it's because people are betting it.
Yeah,
Well, what is it
Uh,
now?
I don't see any. I got spread, I got total, but not team total.
Who are you on?
FanDuel.
Can't be trusted. No free shoutouts.
Yeah. But for the game itself, I'm just gonna do the
Now I'm invested.
Take Michigan with the points, right? Or you buy it down to 20.
I think I'm just gonna take the under.
34.5.
Yeah.
Because you think Iowa's not going to
Yeah.
score
Iowa
at
has
all.
Iowa does have a good defense. Like you can't that's set in stone.
Is Harbaugh back? Is this the fourth game?
Yeah, he's back.
It's the Harbaugh game.
Hardbarg is what the local
Hardbarg.
Hardbarg.
Why
Who's
didn't you tell me
Hardbarg?
you had a fun fact? Hardbarg.
Hardbarg. Because I just came up
Hardbarg.
with it. I literally just came up with it. Where the fuck?
I gotta do it on my phone. I don't remember my login for DK.
That sounds like you.
Give
I'm
me
still on
Halves.
this.
Halves.
I like
one.
over 34.5. Come on. Actually, I might buy it. I'll buy.
I need team
What
total.
would be
Always be buying.
31?
I can't find the bet.
I don't know. Give me 20.5 Michigan.
20.5 Michigan.
Yo, so
Yeah.
for Iowa, the team total touchdowns is the line's 0.5. They're basically saying it's minus 120 either way, over or under them to score a touchdown.
So they're not even going to score. Should I just take the points straight up?
Oh my! So if you go to the team totals, under 7.5 points scored for them is minus 210. It's a heavy favorite for them to score under 7.5 points. That's crazy.
Where do you see that?
It's on DraftKings.
I'm on
Oh,
it
here it
right
goes.
now.
I found it on DraftKings.
Okay.
So yeah, it's team total for the second half. Actually, the line moved a little bit,
College
but it's
football.
0.5 first half. It's minus 135. It's actually plus 105 for them to go under.
Slam it.
I'm gonna clip this too. We should post that.
The total point second half now is up to 2.5 now. So they're basically saying a field goal.
That's still the same idea. What else are they gonna do? A safety?
Yeah, they're a good defense.
Nah. All right. So
Yeah,
Phil's
just the
got
under.
the unders. Zach, what did you say?
Over 34.5. Oh
Over.
wait, do I want to buy it? I want to look and see what it's
Well, don't
so I-
hassle us with your research. Nobody's got time for research.
I'll buy
Kev, what do you want?
Yeah,
I'll
Kev.
buy a point for the under though.
Over.
Now he's the man from down over.
We just went and talked about team totals being no points for Iowa,
And he goes,
over.
right,
I think Iowa's going to score at least a touchdown and a field goal.
You think they're going to score 10 points? They're basically saying they're not going to score a point.
Clip it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Iowa's best chance to score a touchdown is literally like a turnover for a
Pick
touchdown.
six. I'm saying the pick six and a field goal.
They got a really good corner who's like a first round pick.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like,
Cooper
you put all the
DeJean.
odds against them. I'm on Iowa.
Dijon mustard?
Dijon.
Dijon
mustard,
and Dijon.
baby. You can make honey mustard with Dijon. You can make a good marinade with Dijon.
And it's Dijon, like Jean.
Like
Don't
grape
bring-
coupon.
Dijon.
All right. Last game, Louisville at FSU.
Oh, awful game.
Guess who has a sister at FSU?
You.
Me.
Wow.
And
I won last week with them. The last leg of my parlay. It was looking kind of scary in Gatortown in the swamp.
what's the
But they pulled
over
that out.
under?
So the line's 2.5. The over under is 47.5. FSU's the favorite at 146 and Louisville's 122. Dukes.
Give me FSU money line.
Okay.
Under.
I got to go FSU. Here we go. Zach?
I'm doing minus 2.5.
My computer just asked if I was playing music.
Tell them yes, you are playing.
Kev, you said under?
Under.
He's the man down under until he hears that it's gonna go under. Then he's like, I'm going over.
Then he immediately goes over.
Man up
Yeah.
over. Cool.
We're out. We're out
That's
of college.
That's the last week of college, right? Last regular season.
Well, it's technically, I guess. And then we have bowl season.
Yeah. Thanks, Phil.
No fun league. Tom Brady said there's zero talent in the league right now. What was he saying? He's right. He's not wrong. It's just bad play.
Yeah.
But first game
Bro.
we have, I'm not even in love with the games except for the San Fran game.
Like this is definitely a weekend where like go do other stuff.
So what's the winter thing that you do? Go cut your Christmas tree down.
Christmas trees brought to you by Christmas trees. Everyone needs one. You need one. It doesn't matter what you celebrate. You need a Christmas tree in your house. You got a big house, little house, don't matter. You just gotta get a Christmas tree. Everyone needs a Christmas tree.
It's not a big Christmas tree at all.
That is
not
a narrow
It's not a
Christmas
big one, but
tree.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's not big,
It's
but
nice.
it's nice.
But it's nice. That's all that matters.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Also brought to you by Chrysler Town and Country, because I like to tell everyone Merry Chrysler during the season.
So get yourself a Merry Chrysler.
Have
Drive away a
yourself
winner.
a merry little Chrysler. Town
Merry
and
Chrysler.
Country. Merry Chrysler.
Happy
Merry
Christmas.
Chrysler.
Yeah. Happy Toyota-thon. Happy
Honda days.
Honda days. Don't eat the clam chowder at, where is it?
Honda
the
days.
the December to Remember event. Is it Honda?
Toyota.
Toyota.
No, it's
No,
Toyota-thon.
that's
And
Toyota.
happy birthday, Phil Sims.
Phil Sims. True Phil Sims. If you watch your Boomer in jail. Anyway, first game on the docket. Seattle at Dallas. Lines 9. Over-unders 47.5. Dallas is minus 420. Seattle's 330. I mean, I think we know what's going to happen here.
I'm just gonna go Dallas. Give me the Dallas the points. I don't trust
9?
9?
Oh, I see 8.5 now.
I see
All right,
9.
well, it's a half point
No.
doesn't make a difference.
I'll take 8.5.
8.5.
I mean,
Stupid.
Yeah, Dallas is just. I don't no Kenneth Walker. He's doubtful.
yeah, but they have, what's that kid's name?
Zach Charbonnet.
He sounds like a red.
Charbonnet.
He sounds like a red.
I got a nice Charbonnet over here.
A Charbonnet. So no, I don't. I mean, Seattle's whack. Geno Smith whack.
I'm doing Dallas minus 6.5.
That's what I'll take, Zach.
Oh,
That's what I
that's
was
scared
thinking.
money. Scared money.
Scared money makes money.
Y'all
Scared
scared.
money makes money.
Y'all scared.
Scared money makes money. Where's your eyeballs?
We could have went KOD, but you decided to be scared.
Over under
Dallas.
47.5.
Oh,
What?
but
Yeah.
I'm personally gonna bet the under because primetime unders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't tell me it was the prime time. I'm going
It's
under.
Thursday. The game's tomorrow.
Give me the under. Give me the under. Cancel it. Give me the under. The under is like 12-1 or like 13-1.
Under 49.
It's 47.5.
Buy yourself the 2 points.
Is it worth it?
It is to me.
Worth it? Is it worth
Is it worth
Was
it?
was it worth it?
Can you work it?
And put it in reverse.
It's simple
You're gonna like the way
expansion
you
and
look, I
contraction.
guarantee
You look terrible.
How deep are we
You
into
do look
this?
terrible.
Everybody picked. I wasn't listening.
I don't think Kevin did.
Yeah, I went with you guys.
Well, we all picked different things.
Dallas.
So he'll take Dallas for the points.
There's no. Oh, okay. I think there's no. He's like Dallas minus
Literally,
420.
three of us picked 3 completely different things.
And he's
All I
like,
heard was- all I
he
heard
goes,
was
I'll lay the
Dallas.
420.
All I heard was Dallas, and I went, okay, let's go Dallas.
But what do you want with Dallas? I have him at 8.5.
6.5.
Zach has him at 6.5.
I already wrote him
I'll
down for
do 6.5.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, good choice. All right. I don't even know what to think about Mr. Unlimited and the Broncos now.
Tanked off a touchdown.
I didn't even read anything yet. Denver at Houston. The line's 3.5. Over unders 47.5. Houston's the faves at 180. Denver's the dogs at 152.
I think Denver's gonna pull this one out.
I'm taking the point. I'm taking Denver with the points. Let's ride.
I love CJ Stroud, but I feel like he's young, and I feel like Denver's just on a straight heater. I want to take Denver money line plus
Yeah,
152.
Denver's-
That's good value.
Denver's hot, and what's it called? Their defense is playing really, really well.
I'm taking
Yeah,
Denver
let's
money
look-
line. That's a heater.
Denver money line.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, I'm going to take the points because CJ can be
Scared
scrappy.
money.
No,
Same money.
CJ could do it. I just think Denver's too hot right now.
That's why I'm taking the 3.5.
So
Who's
hot right
Surtain
now.
gonna cover? Dell?
Who?
Patrick Surtain?
No, I'll probably be on Nico.
Oh, he better not, because I have Tank Dell in my fantasy team.
No,
Put
Tank
this up
they put in
numbers.
like the slot and stuff.
Okay, move on.
Game of the week has to be San Fran at Philly, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
another game of
I
the
didn't
week,
know-
Philly.
And
Whoa.
weird.
figure.
And weird.
So it's weird. 2.5 is the line. 46.5 is the over under.
Yeah,
Philly's dogs at home at 126.
Yeah, it's
home.
San Fran is road dogs.
And no. San Fran is 148.
No,
Minus-
I'm sorry.
Road favorite.
Favorites. I meant to say that. Sorry.
Here's the only thing that I
Really
think.
odd.
I think San Fran's out for revenge.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think they
100%.
marked this down and they're like, we're gonna beat them. Bad.
But Philly's also in the same spot where they're like, we can beat you with your quarterback. So I think they both are playing up. I don't think that's gonna affect. So me personally, I don't want to pick either one of the teams. So I'm just gonna pick the over and hope for a shootout and a good game to watch.
So you're a
Wow,
coward.
what a treat.
That's actually a good point. I like that. I like you change. I was gonna go Phillies. Go
It's
Birds.
it's a really tough game to pick. I mean, if Vegas is telling us that San Fran's the better team, even on the road, traveling across the country, that is a weird game to bet.
In Philly,
In Philly,
which is the worst place you could ever be.
and Philly clearly gave up a ton of points to
The
Buffalo,
Bills. Yeah.
right? So San Fran is actually pretty healthy right now. So you're gonna have Debo going whoop, you're gonna have Ayuk going boop boop boop, you're gonna have Kittle going whoop, and then you're gonna have CMC going wham wham wham.
I'm taking San Fran money
Hot
line.
take.
I think they're out for revenge. My mind says Philly money line just because it's so tasty because they're
It
the
is.
dog. But my brain tells me this is revenge game.
KOD.
It's not KOD.
It's not KOD unless we all pick the same thing.
Which means the entire time. So 13 weeks of this podcast, he has no idea what KOD means.
I only say KOD when we all pick the same thing. That's the kiss of death. That means it's not going to hit.
I might take Eagles first half money line.
Cool.
He goes, oh.
Kev, take
Listen,
the over with
you
us.
learn something new. You learn something new every day.
I'm not gonna remember this.
I think we all know that.
Brought to you
I'm
by
pretty
CTE.
Hey, that was our sponsor last week. No repeat sponsors.
Clip it. I'm going with Nick.
You're going San Fran?
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice, my man. Well, you're in Cali, so you got to support. Everybody picked. You guys are both going over, and we're taking San Fran.
Yep.
Cool guys versus not cool guys. Game 4, Kansas City at Green Bay. I don't know how the line is 6. The over-under is 42.5. Does Green Bay's the dogs at 205. KC's favorites at 250. I mean, you could never trust KC with the spread, if we're being
You also
honest.
can't trust Green Bay, though.
I don't think Green Bay is good.
I know.
Good enough.
It's a really, I mean, so I do have smart money on this. I do have smart money on this game. So 92% of smart money is on the under in this game. And 83% is on KC with the points.
Give me KC 5.5. Give me a half a point. That's all I need.
Give me KC minus 4.5.
Well, then give me KC minus 4.5.
Yeah, give me KC minus 4.5.
Zach,
Oh god.
you want the KOD?
I was gonna go the under.
Then do it. Do what you
Then do
think
it.
is
Yeah,
right.
do whatever you, do
But
whatever
I
you
love
want.
a
Don't
good
fall to peer
KOD.
pressure.
Love a good KOD. But I love smart money even more, under 42.5.
Make a
Okay.
decision.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Nobody likes
I
dead
said
air.
I love
Silent.
smart money under 42.5. That's what I'm going
You
with.
like it or you're taking it?
Yeah,
you
you
like
said
it, love
it.
it, or you gotta have
I'm
it.
taking it.
Gotta have it.
He's gotta have it. Okay.
Okay.
No KD. No KD.
Like my heat's not gonna be on for a while. If that doesn't
Well,
hit.
Maybe you should have took the KD. Another terrible game. Is this the Monday game?
Yeah.
Cincinnati at Jacksonville. Who's
Oh no, it's not
Cincinnati's
Monday. It's
quarterback?
Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday
Jake
night.
Browning. Jake
Oh,
Browning.
did we not do the Monday game?
What?
Did
We
we not
did.
put the Monday game? What's the Monday game?
Who cares?
Cincinnati at Jacksonville.
That's what I just said. You guys just told me that's the Sunday game.
No, I was just going.
Oh. No, my
The
bad.
Sunday night game is Kansas City Green Bay.
Yeah, you're
okay.
right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Thank
Tight,
you.
tight,
Thank
tight.
you. Stop hassling me. I'm local to the area. Cincinnati at Jacksonville. Lines 8.5. Over unders 38.5. Cincy is a dog at 315. Jacksonville's minus 400. Who's Cincy's quarterback?
Some
Jake-
new guy.
Jake Browning, 4-year starter from the University of Washington.
Yeah, he's
Hmm.
out. I'm going with Jags.
Started as a freshman at Washington,
Don't care.
but he's been a practice
Don't
squad
care.
guy up until this year.
Get him out. He's gone.
So, I mean, I'm personally just going to go
Prime
Jacksonville.
time? We're not going primetime unders.
It's 38.5.
Jackson,
point.
money line.
Yep. Nah, I don't
Well,
know
that-
money line. Money line's 400.
Jackson, the money line's 400.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jags
care.
minus 6.5.
We know you don't care.
I'm doing,
6.5, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
6.5. Jack 6.5. I'm in.
Yeah, Jack 6.5. Yeah, I can't even say it. Yeah.
Get it together.
Jags, money
Kev.
line.
Damn.
Kev,
Get it-
KOD, 6.5.
Get it together, Grouch.
Nope. Jags, money line.
He's
I
still
mean-
not getting it. What week are we in?
They're gonna only win by 3 points. They're only winning by 3 points, and you guys are gonna lose.
Okay, if they're only
So
gonna win
buy
by 3
it
points,
down.
take Cincinnati then, plus 8.5.
Yeah.
No, I
what do
don't
you-
trust that.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're saying they're not gonna win, so that means Cincy's gonna cover.
That means they're going like you get to start the game with Cincy with 8.5 points.
That's crazy. That's kind of cool.
I was
So you're
just
saying-
learning about how to bet in week 13.
And he's giving out picks.
And he's doing better than me overall.
Yeah, well, you're just terrible.
This is why we take Jags money line.
It doesn't pay. It doesn't make sense.
How much does it pay?
Nothing.
You have to bet $400 to win $100.
So what happens if I bet $4? What to win? 1 cent?
Probably
$1.
6 cents.
We'll take it. A win's a win.
All right,
I think he's
can't-
going for wins now. He's
I
going
think
for the
he's
record.
wins. Cancel that Evans record. Kev, are you ready for your crazy Kev's parlay?
Hey, ready for his parlay.
It's
What do we
like
got?
he's floating through the pot, and then when it's his time to shine, he turns it on.
Come on, baby. What do we got? Give me some games. I'm going off of mascots this week. Who
Do
am I
these teams-
picking?
Hard Steelers. Who do you got?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Steelers because they're hard to steal.
Do they have a
right.
mascot? I thought you were going off mascots. Do they even have
They
a
don't have a
mascot?
mascot.
Nah, I'm just going
Steal?
team name, mascot, whatever.
Chargers, Pats.
Ooh. Chargers is a lightning bolt, and they're gonna zap the shit out of some Patriots.
Bolts?
Who?
Bolts, yeah.
Bolts, lightning bolts. The Chargers
Yeah,
are the
lightning
bolts.
bolt.
So you're saying a lightning bolt would kill a Patriot?
Yeah, 100%. And also, Patriots don't have modern medicine, so once they get zapped, they're donezo.
I mean, I don't know. Okay. Are you thinking about like Mel Gibson in the Patriot? Or are you
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
like
because
anybody
that's
that
what
could
they're-
be a Patriot in like
No. I'm
modern-
talking about Mel Gibson, Patriot. I mean, that guy was awesome, but if he got hit by a lightning bolt, he'd be donezo, dead as a doornail. They'd be like,
Here's a-
oh, he's a witch.
Here's a fun fact: if anybody gets hit with a lightning bolt, they're donezo.
Not unless
That's
they have
not true.
modern
There's
medicine.
people who survive that shit.
I mean, I'm sure you're not going to do well after that.
All right, what else? What else I got?
Bucks and Panthers.
Obviously, I'm taking a pirate. Imagine a panther on the shoreline, and there's a pirate ship just blasting cannonballs at him. I'm going with the fucking Buccaneers.
Browns.
Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
I don't know what I wrote for this. Oh, Browns, Rams.
Well, brown's just a color, so I'm gonna have to go with the animal, the Rams. So that's what I'm doing. That's what makes sense in my mind.
Lock it in. You know it's a lock.
Lock
feel
it
it's
Steelers,
gonna
in
hit.
for
I
Kev's
feel like it's gonna hit.
crazy parlay.
Steelers, Chargers, Bucks, Rams. Lock it up.
Lock it up. You lock it up.
You lock it up.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Well, lock it. You lock it up.
If you see some crab cakes, grab me some crab cakes. Anytime touchdown scores, we need 4. We need a dub here because we keep getting hosed on the last leg, and it's not fun.
CMC.
We know. I'm
was
taking
easy.
Hill. I'm taking Hill. They're playing the
taking a reach?
Commanders. Should be light work.
Well, you may want to say his first name.
It's Tariq Hill. Nobody is betting Taysom Hill again. We faded him. Let's
He's
be
gone.
honest
He's
here.
done so. He was good for 1 week, and then he went shit.
We faded ETN because they don't give it to him no matter what, and
Watch,
we
he probably
faded.
scores this week.
Oh, he's definitely scoring. I'm gonna bet
But
him.
I said
right.
he's due. He's due.
Yeah, he's due. Zach, what do you
I'm
got?
going Tank Dell.
Solid.
Ooh.
He's been eating lately, feasting.
Whoa.
And
Nom,
Phil,
nom.
fade
I'm gonna
Papa,
go-
what do you got?
I'm gonna go Zach Moss, the fill-in for Mr. JTTT.
Listen, nobody can be Jonathan Taylor Thomas, just so you know. So if that leg doesn't hit, you
That's
know
on
who to
you.
blame.
I blame
And
Phil.
Zach Moss and Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Always blame Phil.
Okay, always blame Phil. Copy.
Copyright. I thought you were gonna do a shout out. I thought that was gonna be an ad. Always blame Phil ad. We're done. Are we bringing us out? Are we taking us out?
Okay, bye everyone. Thanks
We
for
always-
having me.
We sing
I
our
really
song
like
every
We
this.
sing.
week.
We,
So
we
much
didn't
fun.
sing yet.
I always have a great time here. Thanks so much. Oh, bye-bye.
Now I
Shut up.
had the time of my
Shut
life,
up.
and I owe it all to you.
you.
Thank
Clip
you.
it.